I certainly can. How about if we start with congratulations, Michael? That was pretty exciting news.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm pumped.
What is the significance to this? Why? I mean, obviously, an extension is an important thing, but what does it mean to be here for that length of time?
I mean, that was the dream. As soon as, even when I look back at my pro day and worked out, and Brian Schneider was there, and he really, told me about the team, and I really wanted to get to the Seahawks, and then they drafted me, and that was a dream come true. And to know that I can spend another, 4 or 5 years here is just the best thing that could have happened to me for sure.
Bob?
Yeah, Michael, we never did get to talk to you last year. I don't think
Yeah.
the way this went. How was last year for you? I know you had the great rookie year, and then maybe your second year was a little bit up and downish, but then last year, maybe the best year in team history, all things considered. Just was there a difference last year at all with everything and having learned anything, or?
Yeah, definitely. My second year, I think I was just trying to do too much and put too much of a standard of something that was just unachievable. So it resulted in a lot of ups and downs. But still, when I look back at it, look at that year objectively, like there was still like a lot of good things that came from that year. But last year for sure, I kind of changed my routine, how I go about the week, was a lot more mindful. Got into meditating and got into like journaling stuff down, and was able to look at my practice sessions more objectively. So I sometimes I'll leave a practice session thinking I punted pretty bad, and then I'll look over the film and go, oh wow, that was a lot better than I left the field, which I didn't do my second year. I'd kind of just watch it and not write all the notes, not take all my stats, and not compare them to the days before. So last year I really made sure I was super objective about everything, took all the emotion out of it, and that allowed me to really improve and stay consistent.
Joe?
Mike, any celebratory dinner or anything you did to celebrate the new deal?
Yeah, me and my girlfriend just got pizza that night when I signed. So we talked about it that morning. We're like, oh, let's get pizza tonight, and then signed the deal. And I was looking forward to pizza all day. So I was like, we're getting pizza. Let's do it.
You have a favorite Seattle pizza spot?
Pagliacci's, but we didn't get that. We just got Papa John's. But Pagliacci doesn't deliver to our area, unfortunately.
John Boyle?
Yeah, Mike, in addition to you having a good year last year, just all special teams played really well. Just what did you think kind of that unit as a whole, and what are you guys looking to build off of going into 2021?
We just got a lot of guys that have come back, and you look back to 2019, we had a lot of rookies playing special teams, and they really just killed it, coming in as rookies, and then to get them to come back for a second year with a whole year of experience, you saw what that did. So this year, just as excited about the group of guys we got. We got, Belor, Cody, Ott, Jason. We got, we're stacked. So I'm really pumped.
Curtis?
Yeah, Michael, you said you're trying to objectively evaluate your year and everything. How would you objectively evaluate it compared to your rookie year when you were all pro, comparing the two seasons? Which one do you think held up a little bit better?
My year last year, like stats wise, definitely better last year. I had some goals written down, and if you include the playoff game, I hit all my standards of goals that I wanted to hit, stats wise. And it was a more sustainable year the way I approached it. So I really want to carry that into this year. I've been carrying it through the off season, and it's really just become part of my lifestyle now. So I'm happy.
Bob?
Yeah, Michael, just one more. Did you have an inkling they were going to try to extend you this off season and all of that, or did you kind of know this was coming, or?
Not really. I mean, I was hoping so. And then when they reached out, the agents did most of the work. I tried to stay out of it because I'm sure that whole process can get pretty stressful. But I trusted the team and the process and my agents, and was really lucky to have everything work together and get me here for a few more years.
Greg?
Michael, can you tell us what hunting and virtual workouts are like?
I mean, I kind of prefer it because, OTAs and stuff, we have a limited amount of time, and I generally in the off season like to spend a lot of time punting. So last year was great. I got some sessions where I punted for 3 hours straight, and then, you know, I wouldn't be able to do that here. But there's obviously a benefit to being with the team. But yeah, Zoom sessions, you just got to make the most of it. Really try and lock in. And punting wise, I get just as good a work, if not better work, when we're virtual.
Jackie.
Hey Mike, we didn't get to talk to you last year too much, but with the change of Larry Izzo coming on as a special teams coordinator, how, I know that he was obviously there before he was named to the interim but now official position, but what was it like with working with him, and just how has that transition been, and how is he as a special teams coordinator?
Yeah, he's great. Like you said, he was there from day one since I've been here, so he has a lot of trust in me, and that means a lot to have a coach that really sits back and lets me do my thing, and, you know, lets me do my thing. So yeah. Sorry, I just got a thing slipped on the table saying I have to say I also like Pizza Hut.
Glad you got the Pizza Hut plug. What is it about his coaching style that allows you to do your thing and the trust that he has in you?
I mean, his coaching style is one that you really like. You know his history. You know that what he did as a player. So he has a way of communicating that to the rest of the guys. He kind of steps back and lets the specialists do their own thing, which every specialist dreams of. You just being able to do your own work and feeding off each other, which he really lets that happen. And if there's an issue, he'll, you know, point it out and correct a couple things. But he's really good at just doing what works with us.
All right, thank you, Michael.
Thanks.